Sabaton's albums typically fulfill two functions: telling legendary tales of battle, war, bravery, and conquest, and getting the blood pumping. His latest piece does both of these things while serving as an excellent concept album focusing on conflicts and events from World War I, which is not an unwelcome change to the usual affair of recalling various tales across world history. The songs are excellent, with the same excellent gravelly vocals recounting tales of glory and tragedy combined with catchy guitar riffs and just the right number of solos to cap things off. Sabaton also uses symphonic and choral backing to add some extra bravado to these already beefy songs, really putting the power into power metal. The album starts off strong with Stormtroopers, recounting the Special Force shock troopers of the Imperial German Army and the tactics that were intended to be employed against enemy forces. It features hard-hitting riffs and a strong chorus, and an excellent solo to boot. After that we have Dreadnought, a slower piece that tells the tale of the legendary British naval vessel of the same name. Good vocals, though the song acts as more of a pause between the other faster-paced tracks. The next two tracks tell tales of legendary warriors of times past, with the Unkillable Soldier being the faster of the two, and Soldier of Heaven just being a straight-up banger that lifts your spirits and conjures feelings of empowerment and victory. Hellfighters and Race to the Sea concern different battles of the war, with the former being my favourite of the two. Both of them do well to tell the tale of the 369th Infantry Regiment, and the 1914 intentional flooding of Belgium by Albert of Belgium to prevent capture by German forces, respectively. Music-wise, they don't stand out too much from the other tracks, though they aren't bad by any means. Lady of the Dark is a great song that celebrates history's most decorated female combatant, Serbian Milunka Savic, who fought in place of her brother in the First Balkan War. The song does well to honor this fighter, encouraging the listener to celebrate her life while singing of her victories, skill, and bravery. Luckily, the song quality isn't negatively affected at all, and acts as an excellent testament to an esoteric heroine. With 3 songs left, The Valley of Death tells of the battles of Doiran and the Bulgarian troops that held the line against invading British forces over 3 years of the war. The song itself is good, not particularly notable compared to others on the album, but still has some great vocals, funky guitar work, and shreds that Sabaton is known for. Christmas Truce tells the legendary tale of Christmas Eve 1914, where German and British troops crossed the trenches and celebrated the holy holiday together, exchanging gifts and playing football in an unofficial ceasefire, a moment of peace and harmony before commanding officers prohibited truces the following year, and not holding the bitter pain of a then 5-month-old war. The song uses a gospel choir for a change and is brilliantly styled to sound like a Christmas song while still undoubtedly being a power metal ballad of epic proportions. After that, the album ends with Versailles, which breaks up the singing and heavy guitars with a well-narrated summary of the events that transpired as the Great War ended. A fitting end to the album, although the narration, while informative, makes the tracks feel uneven. It acts as a good finisher, but inhibits the song's quality as a standalone piece. The War to End All Wars is an excellent album that features the same quality one would expect from Sabaton, offering some new surprises that those with a sharp ear will pick up, and a few new songs that will likely be played live for years to come. If you're a fan of Sabaton, you'll love this album. If you're not, why are you watching this?